Hey, what's up guys? Kurt here for Rocket Multisport. Quick video today to talk about pacing our 5-minute test efforts for our power duration curve. The first is a common example of what I see happen a lot of times with new athletes that are just learning how to pace intervals properly. So in this case, we're doing a 5-minute effort. And what you see at the start here is this athlete goes at it, very motivated, really excited to get into the interval, and punches out at almost 420 watts for the first 30 seconds. And this athlete's target power appropriately would have been about 270, 275 watts. So we went really highly anaerobic right at the start. And you can see the effect that it has on his performance for the rest of the interval. This yellow dashed line is right about his functional threshold power. And the heat map down here, when it's yellow, indicates that he's riding at about threshold power. Orange is a little bit above and red is significantly above. So you can see that he spends a lot of the rest of this 5-minute effort right at his threshold. And really, we want to be up almost 125% of threshold. So most of the graph should be red with a little sprinkle of orange in there if we're pacing this properly. On this test, the 5-minute effort starts right at 120% of FTP. We're orange and red almost the entire time. And it actually progresses and builds throughout the effort. So it's negative splitting this test a little bit, starting a little bit easier and ending a little bit harder than maybe his target power was. So in this case, this will always give you a higher average power and give you a more accurate idea of what your 5-minute power would be. And this applies to longer tests as well, 10, 12, 15, 20-minute efforts. If you start out a little bit easier than your target power and continue to build the effort throughout, you're going to get a better result every time. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in.